Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. Kevin Gossman will be on the mound for the series opener. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, guys, he's having a very nice season so far. You look at that ERA in the low 2s. Looking to continue that trend here in this one.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And a look now at the batting order for the visiting Milwaukee Brewers. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Steve?
Well, they're facing a guy today that throws a lot of strikes, so you're going to have to be aggressive early in the count, but get the ball up in the zone. Shorten up a little bit, put the ball in play.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss by Gomez as he's kept off base here, and there are 2 away now. And with a quick breather here, let's take a look at the Cubs alignment on defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, their starter has a ton of strikeouts, among the league leaders. That sometimes leads to some complacency out in the field. They're going to have to stay on their toes, be ready, because they will be involved.
Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Oh, and he botches it. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. That misses. It's to 2-2 now with 2 away here in the top of the first.
Yeah, that's a great pitch.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Lance Lynn gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, guys, take a look at that whip. Around 1-3, which is pretty much league average. So he's been very serviceable all year long.
Gomez has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Gerard Dyson will stand in, and as you can see the big number there, he's up over 400 to begin the campaign.
Well, it's still early in this season, but if he keeps this up, he's going to be looking to get paid in the offseason. His contract is up after this year.
And Holliday's got this one, and there are 2 gone.
Batting third,
David Ortiz will make his way in now as you get a look at his splits there on your screen. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A solo home run for David Ortiz. Number 11 for him on the season. And the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry. Mark Trumbo will take his first swings here, and as you can see, not a lot going right for him offensively here in this first month of the year. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Freddie Freeman will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. And this is low, ball 1. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And on 2-0, this is where he's the most dangerous up there. I know it's a fastball count, but I would maybe think about something else.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
And sometimes you got to cut down a little stride against a guy who's throwing this hard. Either you take that leg kick completely out of the equation, or you get it started just a little bit quicker.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the left fielder, Matt Holliday.
Matt Holliday.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Oh, he's got him eaten right out of the palm of his hand now. 2 strikeouts already here in the inning. And now he gets the 3rd guy to go after a first pitch out of the strike zone.
Chopped toward the second baseman. Robinson is up with it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. Jose Bautista will get his first opportunity now. 14 home runs to his credit so far this year.
Jose Bautista.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He'll take the turn and head for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Batting 6.
Into the box now. Bryce Harper. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Gomez. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Number 12 will dig in. Currently 5th in the National League in batting to begin play.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
Holliday is under it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Danny Espinoza will step forward now. Currently 3rd in the National League batting race to begin play.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Cubs have taken a 3-0 lead. Line toward right center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Back to the top of the order now. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Line drive to left. And that's down in front of Holliday for a base hit. Gerard Dyson gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner from second is in to score. David Ortiz will stand in now with 3 home in the inning already and 2 more ducks out there at second and third.
And a chance to really put up a crooked number here with just a simple base hit.
On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this. Stephen Vogt will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the third inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
The windup and the 0-1. Tap foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
And that's a pitch you have to lay off right there. That tight slider busting down and out of the zone, all that can do is tie you up.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Yeah, he had him in good position here. 0-2 to start the inning. You just can't seem to finish him off.
Hit on the ground is short. Espinoza's up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The designated hitter.
Number 48 will stand in now. Still struggling to get anything going offensively.
His numbers look pretty ugly on the season overall, but he did have a multi-hit game yesterday.
And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Adeiny Echeverria will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
And I think he'll keep riding that pitch until these guys prove they can do something with it.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, you know, when you're behind an account like this, it's all about changing your approach at the plate. You got to shorten up a little bit and just look to put the ball in play.
Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Joey Votto digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable.
Oh, and now meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run. A solo home run here off the bat of Joey Votto. Number 13 for him on the year. And the Cubs have now opened this up to a 5-0 lead. Bryce Harper digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Lynn looks in. Here's the first pitch. To first. Freeman is up with it. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Number 12 will dig in. Hit a sacrifice fly earlier. First pitch on its way. High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Gomez. Still going back. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 13 for him on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Cesar Hernandez will come forward now to start the inning, and with his guys down 6 in the early going, they're going to need to put something together here or risk being blown out.
Yeah, and I think the big thing here is you've got to come up with something, even if it's just 1 run. You got to let those guys over there know that you haven't given up and that you're going to fight them until the last out.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
Oh, I think he'd be real happy with a leadoff walk. Something just to get things started against this guy.
And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Harper is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
Center fielder number 14.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. And that's in there for strike 1.
And we've seen a lot of that pitch here in the first 4 innings. And it's been real effective for him, and that's another example right there.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. And a 2-seam fastball there, but this is chopped fouled at the plate for strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. High in the air out towards shallow right. Harper is under it. And that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They still. Cameron Rupp is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Cameron Rupp.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. The throw into second, and he is in there.
Now batting.
Here comes the Milwaukee skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he'll motion for the bullpen. That's going to be all for Lance Lynn. Liam Hendricks is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. Holiday has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Center fielder, number 1.
Gerard Dyson stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting.
David Ortiz strides into the box now, launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's going to get down out there. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 7-0. Joey Votto steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy. And it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. The relay throw. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, Mark Trumbo heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch count there, 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Grounded up the first baseline. Taken in by Votto, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
First baseman, number 5.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Freeman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Matt Holliday stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Runners on first with 1 down. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Oh, that one got the pitcher. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit.
Good effort, though. That looked painful.
That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Called strike 0-2. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Grounded to the right. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Just late. He's safe.
Man, almost a great play.
Number 48 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Grounded fouled off to the right. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Now with 2 strikes, he can put the ground ball on the back burner and really go after the strikeout here.
Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Dyson is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Adani Echeverria digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Just did manage to catch that one with the last 2 inches of his glove. That could have been trouble.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Bautista. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Jose Bautista comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Big man will try to bunt his way aboard, but the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Right fielder.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But the throw will be in time at first, so he's denied the base hit on a bunt attempt. But hold on here now. He jumped out of that dugout in a hurry. He might ask for that out call to be reviewed.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word from the dugout is. But here's one more look at it. Man, that's tough to tell if he was out for sure from that angle. And I can see why this was a really tough call on the umpire.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Cubs have decided to challenge.
All right, we'll take one last look at it here. Now, the question is if there's enough video evidence to change the call to safe. And, wow, from that look at it, I think he did beat the throw, and this might be a well-used challenge.
The decision appears to have been made as the headset comes off, and the runner is safe. So the call is overturned. The runner will stay at first base, and they maintain the right to challenge further plays going forward. Stepping in now, number 12. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Harper will round third with a full head of steam. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. So these guys have now scored in each of the first 5 innings. And in case you're wondering how often a team scores at least 1 run every inning, our crack staff tells us it's happened 7 times in the National League, most recently by the Rockies in 1999. Into the seats, 0-1. See a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Runner goes for third. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Trumbo there to make the play, and there are 2 gone now. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and Cesar Hernandez will stand in to lead things off as the top of this batting order really hasn't been much of a factor so far.
Yeah, and between the top 3 guys in this lineup, no hits between them. And you got to figure you're not going to win too many games when that's the case.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Carlos Gomez will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
David Hernandez will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A much better approach here at the plate so far. He's not working from behind in the count like he has his first few at-bats.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. Mike Schmidt will stand in now. He struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. All away here to start the at-bat.
And that's fine, but you can't be afraid to work inside. You can jam this guy. Get him to roll over something. You don't have to strike him out.
And another foul ball. The 2-2 pitch. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Gone in order are the Brewers. It's still in. Cameron Rupp will get settled in here as the Cubs look to get it going in their half of the 6th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Hit hard up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit. Jackie Robinson gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
And with David Ortiz lurking around the corner, we see a left-hander start to get loose out in that bullpen.
In there, a base hit. Runner around second now, headed for third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second, a double play.
Number 1.
Settling in now, Gerard Dyson. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Shot towards second. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Nothing happening there for the Cubbies. And it remains an 8. Mark Trumbo will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
This whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the one run. That's it.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Chopped foul right at home plate. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Stepping in, Freddie Freeman. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Squared that one up just a little late. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And Holiday swings and misses and falls behind quickly, 0-2.
You can hit the low fastball, but you're not going to hit that one up there. You can just forget about it. You've got to make him bring that thing down.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired.
It's time.
Oliver Perez will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. David Ortiz will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. And Ortiz hits one high in the air, and this one is going to be long gone. Home run. A solo home run for David Ortiz. His second of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Votto will take the turn and head for second now.
Votto around second, heading for third.
And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And they'll just tag him here for the out. Jose Bautista gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Hot shot towards the hole, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
Now batting,
Bryce Harper stands in.
Bryce Harper.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Trumbo at the track. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Stephen Vogt will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence. but he's done a
Now
nice
pitching
job
for the
since
Chicago
coming in, so you
Cubs,
might as well ride
number
that hot
30.
hand.
Erasmo Ramirez will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. The 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
That's a two-seam fastball right there. It looks to the hitter like it's going to be inside, and then it tails back to the inside corner of the plate.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Number 48 will dig in. Hit a sacrifice fly earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Out in front of it, strike one. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
And this battery knows full well that this guy's been scuffling lately. So they're not messing around here. They're coming right after him.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Gone in order are the Brewers. Number 12 will try to keep it going here. Already a home run and a double in this one.
Well, sometimes, Matty, you're just flat out feeling it. He took some very good-looking hacks earlier in BP, and obviously it's translating to the game.
Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
And he's well on his way to a nice series now. 3rd hit so far tonight. These guys are going to need his production here, so a welcome sight indeed.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the air to center field, and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His 2nd home run of the game as this lead got even wider. Into the box now, Cameron Rupp. Hard liner toward short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Into the box, Jackie Robinson. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Line toward center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Gerard Dyson digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will... Back here in Chicago with a great view of downtown as we're set here to start the 9th inning from Wrigley Field. Cesar Hernandez will stand in now to begin their half of the 9th in a game that was decided long ago.
Yeah, this is mop-up time out there right now, but hey, these at-bats still count against your batting average, so you can't go up there and just mail it in. You've got to see this through right to the end of the game.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Carlos Gomez ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
Now batting, 3rd baseman.
High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Harper, still ranging back. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Yeah, this is one that wasn't exactly keeping you on the edge of your seat. But if you're a fan of offense, then you had to enjoy it. And they get the victory here by a double-digit margin.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. So that'll just about do it.